It's the most entertaining, longest reigning YouTube channel in different tier history with your host, the man that runs the show, the man that everybody knows, the man that's right here in the flesh, the man who is the very best. Turn up the sounds about to go down right here, right now. It's Champion. What's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. During this video, I'm going to talk about a couple things. First things first, I'm going to talk about different tier 2. I know I said that chances are I wasn't going to talk about different tier 2 until the alpha testing actually started, but something did happen this week during different tier 2, which is the fact that AdminPwn himself actually commented not once but twice on one of my YouTube videos, which was the different tier 2 release date, rewards, alpha testing, and gameplay footage. And after I talk about that, I'm going to complete a mission on Baby Champion, which is the revenge mission, kill 1,000 zombies. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to level up your low level accounts, and you guys can watch me play on a lower level account, and something that I've been doing for quite some time now. And I know you guys love the Baby Champion videos, so I'm gonna bring that back for you guys. Anyways, regarding the AdminPwn's stuff, before I get into it, I just want to thank him for taking time to comment on my YouTube channel multiple times. Just the fact that he's interacting with me and all of you guys and just clarifying everything for us. He's been doing a great job at advertising the game, whether it's on Discord, Facebook, Reddit, on different tier itself, on the forums, anywhere. I mean, he's just all over the map right now. Like, he's just advertising in many areas that I didn't even think that he would actually take the time to advertise the game in. So, shout out to him. He's definitely going beyond what I expected from him. I'm sure what you guys even expected from him as well, with his advertising and whatnot. Just how hard he's been working in the game, and he definitely deserves a lot of appreciation. And I mean, we know that he's been working hard. I've been saying this during multiple different tier 2 videos. He's been putting a lot of time into this game. We've seen the gameplay footage. He's been nonstop posting blogs regarding different tier 2, keeping us up to date. So he's been doing everything that he can right now, and I just want to thank him for doing that. And anyways, I'm gonna dive right into this. So the first comment he made, he wanted to clarify a couple things for me. I'll make this a little bigger for you guys to read, because there's 4 things I want to share that he posted, 2 on my YouTube channel and 2 on the Steam community blog. He made a couple comments on there regarding the wish list that I wanna, not the wish list, the alpha testing. So I want to go over that with you guys. So anyways, to dive right into this, he stated the first thing that he's going to put gameplay footage no matter what. Even if he doesn't hit 50K, it's just going to be a smaller clip. That to me is a great idea. Just as long as we get gameplay footage, period. I mean, whether it's 20 minutes, whether it's 5 minutes. I mean, I'm thankful for whatever. And don't forget, we did get like a couple minutes of gameplay footage in the very beginning. That early sneak peek with the guy running through the hallway, pistoling that the zombie, and going out in the inner city for a couple of seconds. So we did get a sneak peek at different tier 2, and for me, a 5-minute gameplay footage and a 20-minute gameplay footage, I'm sure it's not going to make that much of a difference in terms of what we're seeing in the game. So either way, just the fact that we're going to get that video, I'm not sure when it's going to come out. That he didn't say. I'm sure maybe he doesn't even know. I'm sure he has an idea in his head in terms of when he wants to get the video out, and I'm hoping that he gets the video out maybe like a month before the game actually releases. That way we have an idea well before the game is released, and it could be a nice advertising tactic, just getting the game out there so people can actually watch that game play footage. And the second thing that he talked about is that the video is not already made, but I will make it as soon as we hit the goal. I thought the video was made personally, so I think I told you guys during the last video, so I was wrong about that. So thank you, AdminPwn, for clarifying that, because I thought like I said, I thought the video was made, and I thought that he was waiting on releasing the video when we hit the 50K wish list. So it turns out he's not doing that. The video is not made, and we're just going to wait till we hit that 50K wishlist goal, hopefully. So we're at about 22K people that added Steam on their wishlist right now, which is much more than I'm sure what any of us expected. And the wish lists are definitely piling up. He reached 1.6K, So 1,600 people added Steam on their wish list during late May in 1 week. So in a 7 day time span, he got an extra 1.6k. So that's a lot. Just the fact that the wish lists are piling up. So everything's trending in the right direction regarding that. And he's not asking for people to create spam Steam accounts. If people do that, we might get into trouble. We need to try and reach 50k actual people. That's definitely the goal. I mean, I was joking about that. I'm pretty sure I said that during my last video, different tier 2 video. I was like, yeah, there's no way we're going to get 50k. We're going to have to make multiple Steam accounts and start adding this on our wish list and get it to 50k so we can actually see that gameplay footage. But I was just kidding about that. That was just me saying that because of how difficult I feel that 50k will be able to reach. And by reading AdminPwn's comments on my YouTube, and I've really taken the time to think about it, and it's possible. I mean, I still think it's going to be difficult, but I feel like it's going to be much less difficult than I thought it was going to be. I mean, anything is possible, like I said. And the last thing that he said was me misunderstanding the weapon cosmetics. You can use them, they just don't change your stats. If they did change your stats, then of course the game will be paid to win. I'm still a bit confused on this. I want him to clarify for me underneath the comments. He actually didn't take the time to do it, which is okay. For what I'm getting from this, it's just the fact that you can use the weapons in different tier 2, but they don't change your stats. As in, let me go back on different tier 2. I mean, different tier 2. Different tier. For the stats, you see accuracy, critical hit, reloading. You guys know the stats. So, I mean, that's common sense. But he said that they don't change your stats, which I'm taking it as if they're not going to be master crafted, but you'll be able to use them, and there will be stats in the game like the ones that we have in different tier. That to me is still like, if he's actually saying that, don't take my word for it. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on this. Honestly, at this point, I'm like, okay, just let the weapon cosmetics come out and let different tier 2 come out, and I'll just adapt to it and explain it to you guys when it's actually out, and actually trying to shoot a dart and try and pinpoint what exactly he's trying to say here. But from what I'm taking it as, you'll be able to use the weapons, but they won't be master crafted. And he's saying that if they did change your stats, then of course the game will be paid to win. But in my opinion, if this is what he's saying, that I'm telling you guys is true, that if you're still able to use the weapons, that's still unfair nevertheless. But take my word for now that I feel it's just going to be weapons that you can equip and you can't use them. They're just for show and tell. I'm still going by that theory. I still think that's what his intentions are because it's weapon cosmetics. I mean, I never heard this before. This is the first time that I'm playing a game that there are actually weapon cosmetics. And personally, like I told you guys in the beginning, I'm not too big on the idea. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's going to be pretty interesting just because it's something that never been seen, and it's something new, and I'm looking forward to it. So the second comment I want to go over, make this bigger. This is actually pretty small. Alright, so here we go. He's talking about the number of players in the game, because I made a post before this on my YouTube saying, oh, there's 5,000 people. Oh, well, 5,000 people in one period in different tiers. So I'll go back. So you see the total players online, 1,801. At one point in the game, there had to be at least 4,000 to 5,000. And I'm saying that if he wants to hit that 50k wish list, that he's going to have to 10x that amount. So 5k times 10 is 50k. So he's literally going to have to like 10x the different tier population. However, he countered me saying there's currently 60k people visiting on the DF website at least once a month. They don't go on different tier, but they at least check the website out every month. And I'm guessing that's recently too. I'm gonna take those statistics as if it's actually recent, because I'm sure it is. I mean, he wouldn't be posting that if it's like a couple years ago. And he says that we have 13 million accounts on different tier currently, so that's more than what I expected. I'm sure I heard this number before somewhere. I'm pretty sure I did. I swear it was a couple million, but 13 million, wow, I mean, that's a lot. He said most of them could be alts, fake accounts. Well, I want to say could be. They are alts, fake accounts. And he said the small fraction of that number can get over 50K wish list. And he says that lots of people for a couple of weeks slash months played Death Frontier then quit, but many of them have came back years later. And I could definitely vouch for this. I've seen a lot of people actually come back as soon as they heard about Death Frontier 2. Like I've seen old faces on the Discord, Death Frontier 2 Discord that is, and just people like lurking around the forums that I haven't seen since like 7 years ago. So it's crazy seeing all these old faces, and I'm pretty happy to see these old faces because it's nothing like having a veteran coming back in the game, sharing that knowledge with us in terms of Death Frontier in general. Just because the older players, they're pretty wise. They know a lot about the game, and they were a big name back in the day. So, like I said, it's gonna be nice seeing the old faces play Death Frontier 2. Anyways, he says that nobody plays the game 24/7. I mean, yeah, that's common sense. But to sum all this up, uh, just the fact that we have 60K visiting the website every month, and the fact that we have over 13 million accounts, that's just a crazy, crazy amount of people right there. And the only thing I don't understand is why we have 13 million different tier two, I mean different tier accounts and 60K visiting different tier. But on the other hand, we only have 1,800 players online currently. So that to me makes absolutely no sense that we have 60K people visiting the website every month and we have 1.8K players online. Like I'm just saying that if somebody told me that, oh, we have 60K people visiting this gaming website every month, can you take a guess of how many people actually go online and play the game? I'll be like, wow, probably like 10K people, 20K people, and they'll be like, nah, it's actually 1.8K people. I'll be shocked. However, those are some pretty big numbers. 60K people visiting the site a day, uh, 13 million people actually creating accounts in different tier. In general, I mean, that's a huge accomplishment. That's something we should all look at and just be very proud of. That's a huge positive sign that the community is just growing and just the potential that this game has. I always knew the game had a lot of potential. I know you guys do too. I mean, if we didn't, you wouldn't still be around. Just the fact that we're playing this game for at most, I mean, you guys been playing this game for maybe like a year or two, maybe longer. If a game can get us that attached for that long, it goes to show that the game has potential to be great. And AdminPwn has been doing a great job advertising the game, like I stated in the beginning of the video. He did it on the Discord, on the Facebook, on Reddit, and whether it's in the game, outside the game. He's been doing it all. The only two things that I can say that he can do. It's his choice. A couple ideas. Like if you like browse on Death Frontier, you'll get like a pop up saying buy gold membership or buy credits or buy a certain weapon or buy implants. I feel like he should make it so that when that pop up comes up, it should say add Death Frontier 2 on your Steam wishlist. And when you click on it, you'll get like that direct link to like the Steam page on adding Death Frontier 2 on your wish list, and that way people can add Death Frontier 2 on their wish list, and it could just like increase. I mean, I know not 100% of the people that play Death Frontier 1 have DF2 on their wish list, so I feel like they should definitely. I mean, I feel like AdminPwn's should definitely consider doing that idea. And the other idea I have is the fact that I feel like he should be more direct in terms of advertising the Steam wishlist on this page. Like I like the fact that he has it at the top middle, advertising Death Frontier 2, seeing that 60K people are actually viewing this site every month. So when you click official website, it takes you to this page. I feel like instead it should take you to this page where people can just scroll down and add add Death Frontier 2 on their wish list. I feel like he needs to express the importance of having Death Frontier 2 on your wish list, seeing that if we do that, it gets on the front page, like I said, and the game's just gonna grow and grow. I mean, if Steam's on the front page, I mean, if Death Frontier 2 is on the front page of Steam, that's huge for all of us because we're gonna grow as a community. And Steam, I mean, that you guys know how big Steam is. Just to get that game, Death Frontier 2, on the front page is that's huge, huge. So I think he needs to be more direct in terms of expressing the importance and just letting everybody know, look, you guys got to add this game to your wish list, and if you do so, this will happen. I mean, he's done that on Facebook, and he's been telling people that, but I feel like he just needs to just show people the way right away. Like, don't make people just click on official website, add Steam to their wish list, because when I first looked at this site, like, I didn't even think about adding Death Frontier 2 on my wish list. The first thing that I thought about was entering my email just to get the updates in terms of Death Frontier 2. And I didn't understand the importance of having Death Frontier 2 on your wish list. And the more that he explained it, the more I began to realize, wow, I really need to add this game to my wish list and start telling all of you guys to add Death Frontier 2 on your wish list. So I'll be sure to drop the link for you guys underneath the description. That way, we can increase that amount of wish list. And a couple other things I want to go over. He made, well, this is in regards to the alpha testing. This was on the Steam blog. He talks about how he wants to do it. He talks about he's looking for 20 to 30 people in the first place in terms of alpha testers. And he's saying that 80% of people will not have the time to be active on the Discord. And the other post that he made, I want to show you guys both of these. So he says, sorry guys, I do not simply have the time to do a perfect alpha test and selection process that makes it totally fair to everyone. This is the quickest / easiest way to get it done, so that's what I'm doing. To be honest, like, the reason I'm saying to be honest, because I know a lot of people, like, I've read this Steam blog and many people disagree with what he's doing, and I even commented on one of my videos disagreeing with it a little bit as well. I wasn't too happy with it, but the more I thought about it, I feel like this is a great idea. I mean, it's not perfect like he said just because he doesn't have the time, but the reason why I feel like this is a great idea is because in terms of the alpha testing, he really hit it like right on the nail when he said to find as many bugs and issues as possible. I feel like people gotta really think of the bigger picture in terms of being an alpha tester. Being an alpha tester, yeah, you get to play Death Frontier 2 before anybody else, which is a huge privilege and advantage to you to be able to test the game and play it and knowing that nobody else is really playing the game right now. I mean, besides 20 or 30 other people besides yourself, if you are an alpha tester. However, being an alpha tester means that you really have to dig into the game, find the bugs, find the issues, find the problems in the game so that you can make the game a better game to play for the rest of us that are not alpha testers. That way you can report it to AdminPwn if there's an issue with the game and he can fix it and we can increase the gameplay of Death Frontier 2. The more mistakes or bugs that we end up fixing on Death Frontier 2 before the game comes out, the better the game is going to be. I want the best possible game possible. Best possible game possible. Yeah, I want the best game that we can. I want the best game that we can have, and in order to do that, we need to have proper alpha testers. The only problem I have is the fact that they're all going to be selected on the Discord, and I feel like there's a lot of potential, whether it's on my YouTube channel, Death Frontier, whether the forums, the inner city. There could be people on the Reddit, the Facebook, Death Frontier Facebook. I mean, there could be people that we don't even know about that have a lot of potential in terms of being an alpha tester and being a great alpha tester. Obviously, AdminPwn isn't going to pick the 20 to 30 best alpha testers he can possibly pick. I mean, he even stated that he doesn't have the time, and for people that want to be an alpha tester, there's like hundreds of people, maybe even thousands, and that's a lot of people to really go over and actually select 20 to 30 people from doing that. And I'm sure with AdminPwn, he knows what he's doing. He knows who is capable of being an alpha tester and who is not, and it's his game. and he's taking the game very serious. I've already talked to you guys about it regarding to the advertising, uh, the blogs that he's been making, and just everything that he's been doing. He's really serious about the game, and I'm sure that he's not going to clown around and pick 20 to 30 people who are just immature, young, who don't know what they're doing, and who don't know the main purpose of being an alpha tester. And I mean, everybody should trust him that he's going to select the right 20 to 30 people. And I'm just cool with whatever. Just the fact that those people are going to help make the game better than it currently is all that matters. And I'm just extremely thankful of the fact that he's handling this the right way. And I feel like you guys should really take the time to appreciate the fact that different tier 2 is only going to get better, and it's not the fact that we're not going to get selected or you guys aren't going to get selected. It's just the fact that, you know, the people that are going to get selected are, like I said, going to help to make the game a better place. Anyways, lots I talked about there. I went much longer than I thought, but I'm actually going to go on baby champion right now, complete the mission for you guys, and I'll keep talking about different tier 2 as I'm completing the mission. Alright, so this is the revenge mission at P-13. Before I do it, I'm going to show you guys the DF profiler of Baby Champion. Level 36. Got the FM material still, the hunting knife, the Lock 25. A long way to get to level 37. I have 10k rounds of 5.5 ammo on me, so that's going to be perfect in terms of grinding this mission up. Because I need to kill 1,000 infected, which is a lot with that FM material. It should take quite a bit. I was debating whether to actually do this part for you guys, seeing that I discussed about AdminPwn's comments for 20 minutes. I thought I was going to last like 10 minutes doing that, but I doubled the time of that. I'm going to see if I can squeeze in me completing this mission for you guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Chief Jackson right away. I mean, he's going to help me out. I want to get all the help that I can possibly get. I want to see if I can get this done pretty quick. Alright, so I'm talking to him now. And the best way to complete this mission is just to really stand there, Chief Jackson, and just make sure you're prepared. Like I said, I have 10k rounds on me, so it's definitely coming prepared. And you don't really have to like fully kill the zombies. Like, you can like hit them and somebody else could actually shoot them and you'll still get the kill. So either way, just make sure you have help. And you know, you might not need help if you have like the rounds that I do on that FM material, or just any gun in general. I mean, I prefer, well, I want to say I wouldn't recommend using a wow, critical broken. Holy. Yeah, I didn't bring any Nero armor on me. I didn't expect that to happen. That was pretty silly of me. So that's a trap spot right there. You gotta watch out for that trap spot. I squeezed right through the car. Oh man, I'm trying to think what I need to do. Alright, so I'm gonna just put on a couple morphine. Hopefully I'm not on critical. I'm on serious right now, so that should be good enough. Serious, getting 940 zombie kills. I'll be able to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just not stand near Chief Jackson, just because it's a pretty tight area, and my best bet is just to backpedal and just kill the zombies that way. If I get hit one time, I'm dead. But as long as I'm not critical, that way I can get the critical shots off this FM material into the zombies. I'm gonna go to an area with a lot of open space. This should be alright. I gotta watch out for the reload. That's the only thing I had to worry about. There's like a 2 or 3 second delay with the reload. I did not expect this mission to happen. The last time I did this mission, complicated stuff happened as well. I was critical broken like multiple times. It was a crazy mission. Every time I do this mission, I have bad luck. I don't know what it is, but I get like the worst luck ever every time I do this mission. So let's see how long I can last. I'm sure I'll be okay. I hope. This couple people are helping me out, which is good. I'm gonna just keep circling around, I guess. That's the most I can do. Can't really circle around because other people are in my way. But I'm gonna just stand on the sidelines to shoot as many zombies as I can. Have these guys help me finish. That's another thing, like I said, you gotta watch out for. You gotta watch out for the vehicles or any obstacles that can get into your way. And that's something that I wasn't aware of. I was just focusing on just killing the zombies, completing the mission, and I wasn't really caring about where I was at. And that costed me. Got me to serious broken, well, critical broken. And lucky for me, I had a couple morphines, but you gotta come prepared in terms of morphines and armor. And that's the thing about me. I feel like I can just one and done it, and I don't have to worry about bringing any medical supplies or an extra armor, and you can't be like that. So don't do what I'm doing. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I feel like I'm experienced enough to handle it, when clearly in some situations I'm not. I mean, as long as I'm focused, I feel like I can be alright with it, but just the fact that I was careless, that costed me. Alright, so we're at 160 right now. 162. Long way to go. At least I feel we got a long way to go. But when AdminPwn's actually commented on my YouTube video, not once but twice, I mean, my jaw dropped. Like, the first time I saw the first comment, like, I was like, wow. I was like, holy crap, the admin of the game actually commented on one of my YouTube videos, and that's something that I've never seen him do. So it was pretty awesome reading that, and like I said, I'm pretty thankful that he took the time to do that. Just the fact that, like I said, he's interacting with us, and it's just awesome. It's an awesome experience, and I'm just more hyped for Death Frontier 2 the more I'm thinking about it. And I've been looking at the Reddit, the Facebook, like before I made this video, like I looked at everything that he was doing, and I can say confidently that he's been doing a great job in terms of getting the game out there and just building the game on a daily basis. Like, he's just put in a lot of time in terms of creating the game and spreading the word. So once again, I'm happy with everything that he's handling, everything, and everybody should be happy the way he's handling everything as well. Alright, so this reload's killing me right now. Good part is I'm on Norris. I did remember to put a whiskey on Baby Champion before I got out here, so I shouldn't go to Find anytime soon. If I do go on Find, I will not get the best EXP I can possibly get, so always make sure you're nourished. So I'm at 250 out of 1,000, so I'm 1/4 of the way there. It's not too bad. I feel like I should be alright. Just the fact that these are low-level zombies, and I'm kind of locked in right now. I know what I gotta do. I know what situation I'm in right now. If I get hit, that's it. So I'm being extremely careful. I'm kind of debating whether I should go on single player or not, just because I feel like it might help my movements a little bit better. But when it comes to this mission, I wouldn't recommend doing this mission unless you just have the funds to provide your character for this mission, in terms of ammo, in terms of just medical supplies when you get hit. Because chances are you're going to get hurt doing this mission. It's a long mission. There's a lot of zombies. It's high aggro. You just want to be careful. And like I said, my favorite missions are the ones where you just have to talk to people or just find something and that's it. Or just like loot like 10 just 10 of the fuels, or 10 of anything in general. Just the looting missions or talking to people. Anything that requires ammo not to be used or spent. Because it's all about that mission, EXP, and just the rewards. So whether, you know, like I said, cash or EXP. So that's like the biggest thing when it comes to completing these missions. Alright, so I'm getting there. I'm making progress. 358. But what I'm doing right now, I'm handling it the right way. I got a great spot that I'm in right now. A lot of open space, and just the fact that I'm maneuvering my character really well. I'm not sure if you guys complete a lot of P-13 missions or lower level missions, but just let me know about your experience, like if you had any rough times completing the mission, or what missions do you find the easiest, or what missions do you guys find the hardest. Because like I said, like I haven't been playing on low level accounts for years, so I don't know the P-13 missions that well. I don't know the Nazis, the dogs, so you guys might know the easiest missions to complete. So if you guys do, just hit me up, let me know, and maybe I'll give you a shout out on my next video and complete the mission as well. So we'll see what happens there. Well, that's really my goal whenever I get on Baby Champion. I always just look for the easiest way to gain EXP. That's like good advice and bad advice. It's good advice because the easiest way is normally the quickest way, but the easiest way normally doesn't help you develop yourself in terms of just you as a person. I mean, you always want to take the hardest road if you want to get better at this game. You always want to take the ways that are going to make yourself better. I mean, what I'm doing right now, this isn't easy. Like, if anything, this is making me better because I'm trying to kill 1,000 zombies on Serious and Broken, which is extremely difficult, and a lot of low-level players that will be trying this right now would probably not be able to last the whole way through. No offense, unless you can prove me wrong. I mean, it's pretty difficult, especially when you have an FM trail that has really bad reloading. So just the fact that I'm attempting to do this, it's just really making me better. It's teaching me how to last Serious Broken, not to get hit, juking, timing with the reload, understanding when I gotta move at a certain situation. Like every time my gun reloads, like I quickly just look at it when it's like at like 5 shots left, and I just quickly dip. Like I just quickly maneuver myself away from the zombie, so I understand when I gotta go in, when I gotta move. Alright, so I press ESC. Sometimes I do that just to maybe go in the arrows, just to get more distant away from the zombies. I'll show you guys that right now at 3%. So usually when I go inside that, I shouldn't even be doing that with like 3% energy right now. I'm crazy. Make sure you have high percent energy as well. I always say that every time I do a video. What do I say? 100% energy, 90% energy, but I never do it. I never follow my own advice. So it's definitely something that is backfiring right now for me. I'm at 502. I'm halfway to go. Man, this is taking a while. I feel like I'm making good progress though, but still. Like, I'm kind of like drained talking about Death Frontier 2 for 20 minutes, because that was a lot of important stuff I had to say there. And hopefully I said everything pretty well there, and if you guys have any questions or something you guys would like to add, like I said, just drop it underneath the comments. And you know, I've been replying to a lot of your guys' comments. I mean, a lot of people have been commenting, so thank you guys for actually dropping comments in my videos, because I really love communicating with you guys. And I'm actually setting up my own Discord right now, and once I complete the Discord, I'll drop the link underneath the description for every single one of my videos. That way we can communicate even further outside the game and outside my YouTube channel. And I did, like I told you guys, I did promise outside communication with me, whether it's on a personal standpoint or whether it's you guys communicating with each other. It's just something for all of us to connect with, and Discord to me is the best possible way to do that. That way, you know, you guys can talk to me on the microphone or type to me, either way. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool having my own Discord, and I'm really looking forward to growing this channel even further, and just like I said, communicating with you guys on other places besides a couple places, such as, like I told you guys, the YouTube, or just in the inner city as well. different tiers. So I'm really looking forward to that. 577. Oh my god, see that glitch? Basically what happened was my gun reloaded, but then it reloaded again. It was like 2 reloads when it should have been 1. It's like doing it again for some reason. I'm having some wacky reloading time right now. Oh, almost got hit there. That was close. That was really close. Maybe I should increase my reloading. If you're a grinder on different tier, you're not really a PvPer, I highly recommend going for reload. Like, I don't even know what I'm building on Baby Champion. I haven't checked in a while, but I definitely plan on maxing out my reload eventually, whether it's my second or third thing I want to focus on. I mean, usually I prefer, like I told you guys, leveling up Baby Champion. Oh my goodness, alright, we're good. Whether it's strength, agility, or even endurance so I can last longer, all of that is helpful, but out of critical hit, well, I think I would do critical hit first. I would, split between critical hit and reloading. If you're leveling up a low level account and you're deciding between critical hit, accuracy, and reloading, just split between critical hit and reloading. And did I say nah, I'm trying to think. Accuracy and reloading, I think it is. I'll let you guys know after this, but I'm pretty sure it's accuracy and reload. I'm confusing you guys now. My apologies. But you normally just want to split between accuracy and reloading, just because reloading is important, but you also want to make sure that that accuracy is going to help you, take out the zombies quicker. I mean, having critical hit is pointless if you don't have any accuracy, I mean, accuracy is more important than critical hit. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I don't need to check it. Split between accuracy and reload. That's the end of that conversation. I'm at 673. That's another thing. Now that I'm talking to you guys, it's killing time, so I'm not even thinking about how long I have to get to 1,000. So going by pretty quickly, which is great. So I'm almost there. I'm getting a lot of EXP off of this too. I'm at 75%. So I definitely should level up after this video. And once I'm done hitting the 1,000 zombies killed, that's it. I'm gonna conclude the video. This video is like a really long video right now, so I want to keep it as short as possible. Seeing that the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take to get it out to you guys. But we talked about a lot of stuff. I mean, I talked about a lot of stuff to you guys, whether it's DF2, whether it's advertising, alpha testing, Baby Champion, mission tips, or just everything. I mean, Discord, like how I told you guys how I'm gonna make my own Discord for you guys. So I got a lot of work I gotta do, and I plan on getting it all done before different tier 2 comes out. So I'm kind of happy that delays happened to August 31st. That just gives me more time to get these videos out there, and just gives me more time to work on my channel more and just grow my channel as much as possible before the game comes out. And just the fact that I'm getting these videos out there more, like I'm making a video like once every week, maybe 2 times. I mean, I've been doing a great job on that, so I'm pretty happy that I'm really spending more time with you guys. And even though I get like 1 video out a week, I take the time to reply to a lot of your guys' comments. Like I said, I mean, you guys comment a lot during my video, which I really love and appreciate. So just the fact that I'm doing that takes up a lot of time as well. Almost 200 zombies to go. Yay. So the FMN trail, I forget how I came across this gun on Baby Champion. Maybe it was gifted to me. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't. No, I bought it. I'm pretty sure I bought it, because I told you guys that I wasn't going to take any cheap way outs in terms of creating this low level account. Like, I was going to do this the hard road. No gold membership, no accepting stuff from other people. That I was just going to do this raw. So the FMN trail I chose because, well, it's a heavy machine gun. It does damage. It's kind of cheap on ammo, and it's a great grinding weapon. And I don't want to use a nade launcher because nade launchers are pretty hard to grind with for low level accounts, seeing that you don't have the speed or you don't have the proper, oh, somebody died. You don't have the proper nade launcher to do it. Like, you just have a low level nade launcher with no speed, and you really have to hold the shift key when you're using the nade launcher. It just creates a lot of aggro, and it has no knockback. I mean, there's no knockback in the nade launcher. I mean, the FM Mature, at least it has some knockback. I mean, it's taking these zombies away from me, which is what I want, which is why I bought the gun. Like, I'm trying to get these zombies off of me. I don't want like a gun like, I don't know, man. It's like that FMP90 like I have that I used to use on Baby Champion. That gun had no knockback. Zombies could literally just like go through the bullets and hit me nevertheless. So at least with the FM Trail, that knockback, it helps me regain my energy. And it helps me get more comfortable grinding. So it's all about safety. And oh, I can't say it's all about safety because obviously I don't care about my safety with this bad reloading, but like I said, I'm gonna work on that. So 8:55. Alright, we're really rolling. Just the fact that I'm completing this mission is serious broken. I mean, let's not take that out of account right now. Just the fact that I got all the way to critical broken 5 seconds into this mission. Like, it had to be like 5 to 20 seconds into this mission, and I turned it around. I put on a couple morphine, serious broken, and look, it looks like I'm about to complete this mission. I don't want to jinx it, but I just did it the champion way right now. I mean, can't get any better than this. Almost 100 zombies to go. Let's get it. Alright, so this should take quick. So while I killed 100 zombies, I'll just say my final speech, because after that 100 zombie kills, that's it. I'm gonna just quickly upload this. So like I told you guys, if you guys have any comments regarding DF2, regarding AdminPwn's comments, just let me know. If you want to see his comments and actually reply to it, just go on that DF2 video regarding the gameplay footage, the alpha test, and scroll down through the comments and you'll see it. So maybe he'll get back to you if you take the time to reply to what he's saying. So that would be pretty cool if he does. And this to me was a great video for me to get out there. I was really excited making this video. Just the fact that I was actually going to talk about AdminPwn's comments on my YouTube video, and there is just so much that I wanted to say and so much that I wanted to explain. And there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that AdminPwn does, like I told you guys. That's one thing I wanted to get out there as well. Just the fact that we're seeing what he's saying in the blogs, but not many people are getting the chance to check out what he's saying on the Discord, on the Reddit, on the Facebook. And it's a lot of information that I, along with you guys, are missing out on. And like I said, it's great that he clarified a couple of things on my YouTube channel, because we don't get all the information. We just get what we see in the blogs. So just the fact that he's clarifying those things for us really makes things much easier for me, because I don't have to go out of my ways just to find the information. There's a lot of people on the Discord, and AdminPwn actually takes the time to communicate with those people on the Discord on a daily basis, almost a daily basis, I feel like, for a little bit. He answers some questions and whatnot, so it's pretty cool that he's actually interacting with the community a lot more. I really like it a lot. So 24 more zombies to go. Looks like I'm gonna complete this mission. Almost got hit there by the dog. Wanted that stink, man. Getting close to 999 and then dying before I can get to kill number 1000. Ooh, almost died again. Getting a little nervous. See, I'm rushing. I gotta take my time. 10 more zombies to go. It's gonna come. And by the way, I can't believe I'm saying this now. Type the number 3. Type the number 3 in your ID, and you'll be able to have a chance to win a weapon or armor of my choosing. I mean, if you guys actually watch this whole entire video, you guys deserve to get a weapon or an armor of my choosing. So 7 people, I'll do it based on random.org. So I said at the end of my video, so lucky for you guys, maybe if you're smart enough, you can fast forward through like 30 minutes of this video and check out the end and quickly type the number 3 in your username and have an opportunity to win something from me. But anyways, love y'all, enjoy the weekend, like, comment, subscribe, peace out everybody.